All right, I want to show you guys something cool that I did to create starting points for you. I have self-named them that, but they are essentially patterns that can be inserted into posts, and they show up in this cool little modal. So when you first go to create a new piece of content, normally it just takes you to a blank page. But now if you're creating a post, a page, or a challenge, it'll give you the option to insert a bunch of blocks that you can then edit. And this is just kind of to give you a head start and make formatting a little bit easier from the get-go. All I did was I copied two of your posts and then I removed all the content and made it into a pattern. So I didn't really do anything special here. On the left, we have starting points for recipes, and then on the right, we have starting points for roundups, and they're completely optional. So if you close out of that, then you'll just be taken to the blank starting point that you normally see. So we have that for posts. I also did it for page. You'll see that I have the two different sales layouts that we currently use. So I've set those up as starting points. There are some other starting points for this post type. So if you search for starting point, you'll see I've also got one for the home page and for like this is your recipe page. It's set as the post page. For both of these, they only show up on one page. So I did not put them in the modal, but they are also options if you search for starting point. And then on challenges, I have two that are basically the same. This modal only shows up if I have two options. So I did something silly and I just deleted the buttons from the top here so that I can make two of these so that it would show up in the modal and hopefully make your life just a tiny bit easier. I did leave some of the text in here as like starting points. So some of it you might not have to change, but for the most part, you could also just copy all the blocks from an existing challenge and then paste them in here. Across the different post types, they will be limited on what you can insert here, but pretty much all of this either like it's built up of smaller patterns already. So I'll have another video where I show you how to find your patterns and insert those. You can always copy and paste blocks across different areas. If you don't have a pattern for it, you can make your own patterns. But this is mostly to show you this new modal that'll let you choose a starting point if you want.